It's been a bit of a surprise with Arsenal. They were top at Christmas and now they're fourth as we speak, going into the New Year fixtures. And I feel that it's a bit of a reality bite. I watched both games against West Ham and Fulham, and both games they deserve to lose. And I think Arteta, probably for the first time in a long time, actually acknowledged that without actually blaming, maybe some decisions that didn't go their way. Looking at Arsenal, I've never really been comfortable with the Havertz signing. I don't think the balance of their midfield is correct. I think it's had an impact on Odegaard, and I think Arsenal would be a better team if they had a more box-to-box number 8 next to Declan Rice, giving Odegaard the freedom to be the 10. I also think they lack a striker. Jesus runs hot and cold, and Nketiah, for me, wouldn't start for someone like Everton or Crystal Palace. So I don't think he's a good enough striker if you want to win the league. And I think their fullbacks probably need improvement. So straight away, I would say, well, Arsenal are technically then still very much a work in progress compared to a Man City, who I think are the complete deal. Of course, at top of the league, you've got Liverpool. And I think that if it wasn't Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp who'd won titles before, this would be the story of the season. I think they're probably not getting the credit they deserve because they've won the Premier League before. But this is a brand new Liverpool team. That midfield is complete and utter rebuild time. It's fresh. It's got so many options in it. And Jurgen Klopp to take that team that was so bad last season and revamp it and put it top of the league this season is incredible. And of course they are genuine title contenders because they've still got players that have won the Premier League before, and they've still got the manager that's won the Premier League before. So they're a very dangerous counterpart. In fact, I guarantee you, if you could get Pep with the private word, he'd be more concerned about Liverpool because they've been there and they've done it before. And then you've got Manchester City in this title race, and I predicted they'd win the league at the start of the season, like most of the world did, because they are such a dominant force. And I think they've benefited from the Christmas period. When you look at the points that Arsenal dropped, Villa dropped, even Liverpool drawing with Arsenal when they probably should have won, is still dropped points. And Man City played a game less, so they've got a game in hand. They're the team that we know can win 14, 15 Premier League games in a row. We know they come alive in the second half of the season. They're going to have Haaland back, De Bruyne back. I just think that they are a juggernaut of the modern game, and you've got to put them as favourites. I don't want them to win this league. I think we need a reset. We need someone else to win it for the benefit of the Premier League. It's a fantastic league. We've seen some fantastic results and some fantastic football. And I think if Man City win it again, it sort of undermines us saying what a great league it is. We need competition. So predicting the top 3 for the Premier League at the end of the season, I think Arsenal would be in third place. I think they're the best of the rest, but they're probably not quite at the level of Liverpool and Man City at the moment, unless they do something amazing in the January transfer window. And at number 2, I'll go with Liverpool. I think they will stay the course. I think they've got enough quality and know-how this season and experience in that team with Klopp to I don't think it's a flash in the pan. I think they can only get better. But I'd put them as second place at the moment, which means, unfortunately, I'd be predicting Man City win 4 Premier League titles in a row. They're so good at doing this in the second half of the season. I hope they're going to drop points, but you've got to go with previous years. I'll put Man City as top.